My name is Alex Harper, and revenge, as they say, is a dish best served with side of legal paperwork. It all started when I inherited a modest fortune from my eccentric uncle and decided to escape the city's grind. I scoured listings for the perfect retreat and found it. A sprawling 10-acre plot in Willowbrook Estates, complete with a crystal-clear creek winding through the backyard. The deed explicitly granted me exclusive water rights to that creek, a gem stocked with trout and shaded by ancient oaks. Little did I know, the local HOA, led by the insufferable Karen Blackwell, saw my paradise as their playground. From day one, the HOA hounded me. Karen, with her perfectly coiffed hair and clipboard eternally in hand, showed up at my door, demanding I paint my fence a community-approved shade of beige. Then came the fines for my wildflower garden. Apparently, it violated their uniform landscaping rule. Her cronies, Mike Donovan and Lisa Hargrove, backed her every move, turning neighborhood meetings into kangaroo courts where they'd nitpick my solar panels or the height of my mailbox. I tried playing nice, attending barbecues and nodding along, but they treated me like an outsider, whispering about how my city ways were ruining the vibe. The creek became my sanctuary, where I'd fish at dawn, the water's gentle ripple washing away their petty grievances. One crisp autumn morning, I spotted them, Karen, Mike, Lisa, and a half-dozen other HOA busybodies, rods in hand, wading into my creek like it was public property. They laughed and cast lines, pulling out my prize trout without a care. Fury boiled in my veins. This wasn't just trespassing. It was a blatant slap, especially after Karen had sneered at my request to host a small creekside picnic, citing environmental concerns. I grabbed my phone, heart pounding, and dialed the county sheriff's office. But I didn't stop there. I'd done my homework. Weeks earlier, sensing trouble, I'd hired a surveyor to mark boundaries and a lawyer to confirm my rights. The creek was mine, lock, stock, and ripple. As the group settled in with coolers and chairs, I watched from my porch, sipping coffee like a predator eyeing prey. The sheriff's deputies arrived quietly, badges glinting in the sun. Karen's face twisted from smug to shocked as they approached. "This is private property," one deputy announced, citing the deed. Mike stammered about community access, but the law was clear. Lisa dropped her rod, splashing into the shallows. One by one, they were issued citations for trespassing and illegal fishing, fines stacking up like dominoes. Karen protested loudly, waving her HOA bylaws, but the deputies just chuckled. "Ma'am, your rules don't trump state law." The neighborhood exploded in whispers. At the next HOA meeting, I sauntered in, armed with copies of citations and a cease and desist letter from my lawyer. Karen's empire crumbled. Members turned on her, questioning her overreach. Mike resigned his vice president spot, mumbling apologies. Lisa avoided eye contact altogether. I didn't gloat outright, but the satisfaction when Karen sold her house months later, fleeing to a condo complex downtown. Now, the creek is peaceful again, its waters mine alone. I fish there often, the trout biting as if in gratitude. Revenge? It's the thrill of justice served cold, under a canopy of leaves, with the world watching, or in this case, the HOA regretting they ever cast a line in my direction.